Hello and welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm Nick Carter McLean. Now there have been some seismic shifts in the world of Jamaican women's 100-meter sprinting since our first form chart, which looked a little something like this, was released on May 26th. With the heats of what's sure to be a most hotly contested event just a few short days away, Mondo Musings Top 10 of the Weekend takes a look at how the top contenders now stack up with this updated Jamaican National Senior Champs form chart for the women's 100 meters. At number 10, Kevona Davis. No hundreds for Kevona Davis since she placed third at the Big 12 Outdoor Championships, but her season's best 22.78 in the 200-meter final at the NCAA Championships suggests that the Edwin Allen product is fit and ready to fire. Will she face a starter in what's arguably her weaker event though? That is the proverbial million-dollar question. At number 9, Shakia Wallace. Shakia Wallace's lifetime best 11.18 at the NACAC New Life Invitational on June 5th continued her impressive rebound from an early injury that threatened to derail her season. If she can lop a further 10th off that, she could just be the latest Olympic year surprise out of MVP. At number 8, Veronica Campbell-Brown. All-time great Veronica Campbell-Brown signaled that she was gearing up to go hard by bringing her season's best down to 11.20 seconds at NACAC New Life. And while a first national title since 2014 appears unlikely, the 2012 Olympic 100-meter bronze medalist's propensity to peak for the big ones could see her accomplish the rare feat of making Olympic teams in 3 decades. At number 7, Ashantimore. Ashantimore has been MIA since recording an impressive 11.18 on a slightly dodgy strip at the Adidas Boost Games on May 23rd. Assuming that she emerges from what one suspects is a heavy block of training in even better form, there's a strong possibility that she could better her 11.10 PB at Nationals. At number 6, Natalia White. Things appear to be going swimmingly for Natalia White until the trial by the elements that was the Gateshead Diamond League meeting happened. Twin times of 11.32 and 11.28 at the Broward Elite Meet on June 11th, while not as fast as any of her first 4 efforts outdoors, at least suggests that she's heading in the right direction again as competition at Nationals nears. At number 5, Natasha Morrison. Natasha Morrison looked every bit a bona fide sub-11 woman as she chased a streaking Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce to the line at the 3rd Destiny Series meet, eventually crossing it in 10.95. Based on the form she's demonstrated this season, only the 2 Olympic 100-meter champs are clearly ahead of Glengoff's finest. At number 4, Kemba Nelson. University of Oregon's Kemba Nelson has seen her stock soar on the strength of an impressive 4-race stretch to close out the American collegiate season. She flew to a wind-aided 10.91 in her first-round race at West Regionals, before rattling off a lifetime best 10.98 to advance to the NCAA Championships. An 11.13 semi and another wind-aided 10.9 in the final speak to a clear uptick in the 2019 National Junior Champions form. At number 3, Brianna Williams. Brianna Williams followed up her national junior record 10.98 run at the Duval County Challenge on May 31st with a 10.97 gem at the NACAC New Life Invitational less than a week later. Unsurprisingly, the reigning world junior champion is rounding into top form at just the right time. At number 2, Elaine Thompson-Herah. Despite sliding back to number 2, the defending champ has stayed in top gear. Her nippy 10.87 at the NACAC New Life Invitational on June 5th suggests that her Achilles isn't much of a bother at the moment, which is great news for everybody bar the defending Olympic champs competition. And at number 1, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. 10.84 at the Doha Diamond League meeting on May 28th, and a mind-bending 10.63 at Destiny Series 3 just over a week later have launched the pocket rocket into the stratosphere. This could just be the year when the undisputed fastest woman alive finally breaks her national title drought. Tina Clayton, who was previously 10th, eased back into competitive action after a few weeks away, with 1171 into a 2.2 meter per second headwind at the latest all-comers meet. With no entry list yet available to the public, Mondo Musings doesn't yet know if she'll give the Olympic trials a go. With her 11:45 at Destiny Series 3, veteran Ramona Burchell added to her series of solid, if decidedly unspectacular performances. As her position here suggests, she's likely on the outside looking in at the final at the moment. Kashika Cameron's form appears headed in the right direction at just the right time, after following up her 11:44 clocking at Destiny Series meet number 2 with an 11:39 in the next installment. Joniel Smith followed up her heavily wind-aided 11:37 in the prelims at Nakak New Life with a wind-legal 11:28 in the subsequent final. Despite her late start to the season, the eventual 2019 third placer could again run herself into top 6 shape at Nationals. Kiara Grant has produced times of 11:38 and 11:44 since the release of her first form chart, which ultimately weren't good enough to see her through to the NCAA Championships. If fully healthy, she definitely has the first 60 needed to set the cat among the pigeons. Sasha Lee Forbes is the most glaring omission here. With no second completed 100 since the first form chart came out, she still falls short of the 2-race minimum qualification requirement. She's definitely another, though, with the pedigree to run herself into a relay spot, providing there are no injury issues. So that's it for this edition of Top 10 of the Weekend. Please keep your eyes peeled for the men's 100 meters form chart, which will drop in a short while. Thanks as always for watching. Until next time, Godspeed.